365, right? And hit enter. The moment I enter Office 365, the first link comes as office.com. Now, as a teacher, why we should use Microsoft? I think I should not ask this question because I know that from last 2 to 3 decades, teachers are using the Microsoft tools like their own the best tools for them. Example, if I give you the examples of Excel, I'll give the example of Word, PowerPoint, right? PowerPoint maybe all teachers may not use, but Word application, it should be common for everybody. Every schools are using it for writing the letters, for creating the question paper. We all use the Word document for formatting and for designing for writing. Uh, Now, if you think a little bit that if you are a teacher and you have to use the Word application today, what you will do? You will definitely go back to your school, and in the school you will sit in the computer where exactly the Excel, Word, PowerPoint is installed, and you will open the computer first and then you will start using it. Apart from that, many people are thinking that I cannot use the Excel, Word, and PowerPoint. So idea is office.com is the place for you where you don't have to go to the lab or sit in a specific system where you have to use it. You can use on your mobile phone, you can use on your laptops, anywhere, any system where it is not installed also, it is available to you on the browser. So how to access it? Let us see. So we have got Microsoft Office 365 login, that is office.com. Now when we are come to the office.com page, click on sign in, right? So at this page, when I click on sign in, all of you would have received the IDs and password, right? So enter the same ID and password, which is ending with lavinier.cc. So example, I'm just going to enter one of the ID, right? I'm going to log in one ID, and it is just given me the background as a black color. I touch the future, I teach. That's this complete site or this complete login belongs to the knowledge Lavinier community. It's a vibrant community of educators. So you can enter the password. So make sure always you should remember your password. Like I'm forgetting somewhere, but still I'll try it out. This is one should be the habit for everybody to remember their password. On successful login, it will ask you to stay signed in. Just click on stay signed in. For all those people who are joining from their browser, from their mobile phone, they can also do the same thing on their mobile phone. This is the first milestone for you to achieve it. It should give you the message, welcome to Microsoft. We are so glad that you are here. This is your first milestone. Once you reach to this milestone, you can just go ahead and click on tick mark, and it is giving you so many options. Let's skip that, all those things. It just goes and opens this Office 365. Now, for many people, it's a familiar application. For many, it is a new. It's very, very new. When I started using it, when first time I'm trying to imagine myself when I have first time used it, it was very, very new page for me. I was just wondering where to go. So the first thing which you can see it will start from the top. So this is the URL. I'll zoom in so that you can actually see it more clear in your mobile phone. And teachers who are joining from their mobile phone, what I request you to do is, if you are your mobile phone, you are watching the event somewhere which is like this, okay? Like in the front of camera, you're using like this. The screen will be very smaller for you. So what I request you is you can turn the mobile phone like this, and then you watch the event. It will come in the proper full angle, and you can zoom in also in case some words are difficult to read. So this is my first option coming as 9 dots. I will not, what as a new person, what I should do, I should not fear from anything that if I click somewhere, it will go wrong. I may do some mistake. Please, that should not be the case for anybody right now. explore the way you want it. Okay, then only you are going to learn. Now you have to see that one thing that when you give any mobile phone or any device in hand of any kind of small kids, they learn by themselves. You're not teaching them go and use this one, and you they know more than us also because they are free to explore the things, and that's the reason they are learning. So teachers, I request you that you should also go ahead and explore each and every feature which is available here in this dashboard. This dashboard is for you. What you can do is click on this 9 dots, which is also called as app launcher. What is called app launcher? When you click on app launcher, you'll see that there are applications names are coming. If you see this screen, there could be examples. Some screens are familiar to you. Some apps names are familiar to you. Like if I say Outlook, yes, it is familiar. OneDrive, maybe it's familiar, maybe not familiar. Word, very much familiar by everybody. Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, SharePoint, Teams, Sway, Forms. This is just a beginning. We all know the importance of Excel, Word, and PowerPoint in the life of a teacher. But imagine Microsoft has got 30 plus application with similar advantage. So trust me that many teachers, because of the lack of knowledge, they are not using till now. But today we are here to solve that problems and we are giving you all the applications in your screen to go and use it. So teachers, what you can do is in this case, you have got Outlook, OneDrive, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and so many applications, which all is your favorite application. You can go and click on it and start using it, right? So example, if my favorite application, let's say it's the Word, I can go and click on it. So it was opening in the browser only. I don't require any software to use it in my local computer. It should not be downloaded. I'm using in the browser. You can see it, right? Now Word document is opened. But if I have to go back again on the same screen, what I should do? I should not get confused. Again, I'll find out where is the 9 dots. The 9 dots on the top. I may click here and I can go back to any of the application or the Microsoft 365 homepage. Wherever I wanted to go, I can go there, right? So navigation should not be the problem for anybody. Now, once you are in Office 365, we will go to the Word and there are so many templates out there. Example, when you wanted to create a Word documents, there are some templates out there. You can choose any of the template to create any Word documents. There are a lot of templates are available here. Whatever you are going to do it, these templates are available, right? You just have to click on the template, change the names and all those things. Beautiful posters can be also created with these templates. So Word is not like an old Word document. Just keep seeing it. How beautifully this all Word documents are available. Any document you want, you can click and start changing the names and titles. Right? So it's so beautiful. Example, thank you, teacher. And all those things are coming. So predefined, beautifully, the Word documents are available. But if you wanted to create your own the first time, very first time, you should not choose the template. I'll go back to the Word and try to click on new Word document, which is like a typical screen. Right? So example, I'm just giving example. So this is my Word document. May gives a message and I can start typing it. Anything which I want to type. Example, I want to type the message. I can type all those things. That means so we all know what is the use of Word, right? 02. Okay. Now I cannot type so many things one by one like this. Maybe I wanted to use some new feature of Word because I just reminded me the quote of Alvin Toffler that illiterate of 21st century are not those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot relearns the new things. unlearn and relearn and new things, right? So for that reason, we are trying to say that if we say that, okay, word, what is there in the word application, we all know that, okay, it should not be the case. We should always try to unlearn the old concepts and try to relearn the new concept, right? So we are going here and trying to use the features, let's say dictate option. On the top, you will have a small mic icon. Just click on dictate. An example, if I have to speak about the instruction, joining instruction in the same message, what I can do, I don't have to type it. I click on dictate. I'll allow the microphone. Joining instruction for Microsoft Teams meeting. If I have to write it, what I can do, I'll remove this. I'll just do some settings here. Setting option is there. Spoken language is English India, and I can click on save. If I click on this icon right now, dictation icon, it will start a dictation for me. Example. Instruction to join Microsoft Teams. Next line. Now, we wanted to talk about how to join Microsoft Team. The first step is you should download Microsoft Teams from your Play Store. Next line. The second step is you should go and click on the link which is provided on your mailbox. Next line. Step number 3. Once you click on the joining link, you will be logged in to Microsoft Teams and you can watch the event. Okay, so if I just go and pause it, what happened? These 3 lines is been automatically typed because that much typing speed I don't have. So what happened? I have dictated. Now I can do some kind of correction which I want to do it. Maybe I wanted to just make it little bold. Some formatting I can definitely do it, but you can see many things like next line, full stop, comma, everything. If I speak, it will start doing it. So imagine the job of a principal. So every principals which I have met personally, many they love this feature because they told that we don't want to type in using the keyboard, and they wanted to just dictate and the system should type all the letter. Later they should do some corrections, minor correction which is required. Example like this, I'm doing it right now. So first step, I can just go and do some small changes, and my 3 step is ready. Some kind of a small corrections can be done. That's it. These 3 corrections I can convert into the way I want it. And my document is ready, almost ready. I can insert some links and all those things. But can we do some more things in the Word? This is amazing feature. Now, example, many of the places where the multilingual is the one of the importance. We want to teach the same paragraph if we are writing it, the same wordings if we're writing it in the other language, whether example, it's a Hindi. In the Hindi language, we wanted to convert it. What can be done? We just have to select the entire text. Click on the options like any options which you can go and click on review, and under review you have got a feature of translate. Click on translator. It will automatically detect the language as a English, and translation language you can choose as a Hindi. And I will try to click on insert button which is in corner, and it typed everything in Hindi. So what happened? When I'm sending a letter to you, those who are reading the Hindi, they can also read this entire things into a Hindi language also, right? So that's how the things are going to work for you. If I wanted to convert this entire things into the other language again from Hindi to other, so example, this entire sentence is there, and we wanted it to be converted into Bangla. So it has converted into Bangla also, and I have inserted. I think I should insert somewhere here. Right? So the real time, the translation features are also working for you, whether it's any language which you want it. So this will help in like removing the barriers and for a student also to learn multiple languages, which is important in 21st century. Because I'm telling you one thing, when students come out from the school and they wanted to go for their jobs and everything, when they have getting an opportunity not to work in the same state or same place, they wanted to go to different state or different culture or different country for that matter. If they are not exposed to this kind of applications and tools and practice this kind of applications, these are a barriers for them. So it is very important that step by step, some certain things like this can be explained to them, and we should make them to work on a lot of projects, a lot of things which is available in the school. Okay, I'll not say that everything technology can do it, but few things you can just make a note what can be bring in the classroom, because engagement is very important. So as a teacher, this will help you. Okay. So this is also available in the Word document is available. And the best feature of this Word document is when you create this document, you can download this document anytime in your computer, save as, download into a Word document, download as a PDF also. You don't have to convert it separately into the PDF document. If you type any letter, you just click on download as PDF, it downloads as a PDF for you, right? So that's the feature sets which is available here. And if you wanted to, some situations like the same Word document, you wanted other person also to come and work with you. That means this is for approval, and you wanted your higher authority to do the approval for you. In such case, you wanted them to also edit this document. So how can you share this document to them? So sharing also becomes very easy when you work on online documents. So there is a share icon you can see on the right hand side. So you can click on share icon and click on the option called share. Then there should be some kind of settings which you can click here and try to change the settings that this should be specific people can go and do the changes, or anyone, no problem, can edit it. And I can just click on apply, copy this link. And this link, if I WhatsApp it to somebody who is going to work together with me, they both people can work on the same document. The link is like between both of them. But suppose I wanted this document to be seen by the students, and if I do any changes, they should also see it, but they should not edit it. In that case, I should go and do some changes like this settings. The people can only view it. They should not download it. They should only always view it. So the important informations, again, I copy the link and share with you. You cannot go and change anything, but you can view this document. Okay, you can just view this document, but you cannot edit this document. So try it out with yourself, with your colleagues. When you're creating a document, you can share like that. If you are creating the document along with me, just generate a link of view only access and keep it with you. Example I'm doing right now. I created a Word document. I click on share, and I click on settings, and I did the changes like anyone can view this document. I click on apply, copy the link, and maybe the file name, I can change it on the top. I'll just say Prashant's sample document, right? And this link which I copied, I'm going to copy this file. Perfect. I have just copied that document link. That's one of the idea which I can show it to you. Similarly, teachers now, it's not only about the Word application. If I go back here, which other application you wanted me to explore? It's your call right now. So maybe in the Q&A, I will just take the whoever is going to put the first app name. I'll take your name and I'll just use that as application out of this. So I'm just going to the Q&A and try to just see that what is the app you're giving. Will certificate will be issued for us? Yes, the certificates are issued for you. You learn this exam and then you can do it. Attendance are automatically getting calculated based on your presence. There's some questions which is coming up. I'm just trying to address that all questions here. And I'll request my engagement team to answer all the questions which is coming in the chat, because there are many questions are coming up. Okay, I can see Imran sir has mentioned about the forms. Arnab has mentioned at. Okay, Chaitali madam has mentioned about the PowerPoint, Outlook, forms. I think if I give you the choice, you will put all the application names. That's what I can see. SharePoint, Cyan. Okay, try the form apps. Definitely, there's a many requirements are there, but I'll just try one or two applications more. But remaining, you should try it out. Okay, there's no problem in using it application. I'll tell you the what is the use of the application, and maybe you can try using it. Let's try to use the PowerPoint application immediately, and then we'll use the form. So this is my PowerPoint application. There should be some kind of template or theme which you can use it just to create your presentation. But trust me that you don't require this kind of themes. You can create your own beautiful themes on your imagination. So click on the blank presentation to start with. Now, teachers, many teachers are avoiding to create PowerPoint presentation because I know I am working with a lot of teachers. I know that they are having the fear of maybe the PowerPoint is not looking very good. I don't know how to set up the image, where location. My PowerPoint or presentation skills or designing skills are not that great. That's what is the one of the common things of educators. Now, what Microsoft has done as a professional development, you always require to use this presentation tool like PowerPoint. And what Microsoft has done is they have inbuilt a AI capability in this PowerPoint application. So what is the use of AI capability? That means if you insert any image or text in your presentation, you don't have to manually go and drag and drop it. It automatically generates a lot of ideas for you so that it looks very professional. Okay, when you're creating these presentations. So that's the whole idea of PowerPoint presentation. So we'll go ahead and we'll go and create one of the PowerPoint. So by default, one slide is created. So we should go and create more and more presentation slides. So the first slide, we can go and write any topic which is we wanted to go ahead and type it here. So the topics, let's say I'm just going to talk about is hybrid learning. Okay. In my previous session, I used the topics like the Kolkata, the city of joy. Automatically, it has given me a lot of ideas. Okay. So I will just say a new learning model. And this is my presentation first slide. I'll go to the next slide by clicking on this right click here, new slide, hardwares, maybe the next slide, just creating a bottoms right now, softwares, new slide, pedagogy. Okay, so now under hardware, I will try to insert some image. So insert option, home button is there, but I will insert some hardware. So picture, if it is there in my computer, I'll use the option of this device, but I don't have any image. I'm just thinking about this right now to create a presentation on hybrid learning and just show it to you. So I'll just, let's say I'm using the flat panel display monitor. Okay, I'm just trying to insert some images. So one image I inserted. Same way I can just insert more images, picture, or search on web. Laptops for students. So these are all examples of like Microsoft laptops. It's all Surface laptops which is showing up. Okay, one more image I'll insert. Pictures online. Okay, let me use these three as a images. I just inserted. I'm not doing any changes right now. I'll go to the softwares and let's say I'll just insert one software picture here. Pictures, search on the software. So in the softwares, I'll try to insert one of the image. Okay, that's it. I'm just not going to use more and more things here. And pedagogy, I'll just insert. I'll not insert anything right now. That's because pedagogy means the way we teach, right? So in our hybrid classrooms, we are teaching the Gen Extramuros pedagogy, but I'm just going to use it. Now, how I can make it more beautiful? This should not be the left hand side, which you can see it. If I show this presentation in front of my students, maybe they'll not like it more. What I can do, I'll just go and select right hand side. I can just go and click on design option, and we have a magic stick here, designer. If I click here, it just generates some ideas for me, how it should be. I just selected this image. I have not inserted from anywhere. Second, the designer is giving me some options here, which I can choose from. And third, again, the designer is going to generate some idea for me, which I can use. Pedagogy, I'm not choosing anything, but just one of the image. So now let us see that how it is going to impact in my classroom. Maybe some changes I can do it if required, but let me show you. If I play this presentation, how it is coming. Let's see. I'll just do some small changes if I require to do it. Just 1 second. So you can try with your own examples when we are trying to do it. You can try with when you're trying to create, you can try thinking about, let's say, your own city, your own subject. You can create a presentation and the share button works the same thing. You can click on share and copy the link and keep it with you as of now. So I'll go to the design. I'll choose a designer, maybe something which can fit with my background. I can just choose from. This will work a little bit. That's it. So I have used some features like home button where I have not used much thing. I have used the insert feature to insert the picture, but I've not used the other options, videos and all those things. I've not used it. I have not used the draw feature. The draw feature is when you can actually use and color it. Design I have not used, but only the designer option. Transitions I have not used much, but I wanted to use some transition. So example, I'll use something like this. Then some other each slide I can click and just change the transition effect the way I want it. You will see that. You'll experience that when I'm showing you this. Okay, so I am ready to play my presentation in front of you. So what I can do is I'll just click on slideshow. This is a slideshow where I can click on from beginning, start it. Okay, before starting, I'm so sorry. I'll try to use one more feature which was available in the PowerPoint. which you all should like it. In slideshow, I will enable the subtitle option. Always use subtitle. I'll enable it. Spoken language is English, India, and subtitle language, which should come automatically in bottom, should come as Bangla or Hindi, anything. I can just choose any kind of language here. I'm just showing example of, let's say, Hindi as a language, right? I can click on, I can click now on the slideshow. You can see the hybrid learning, a new model is coming up. This is a beautiful presentation which I have created not more than 2 minutes time. And you can see this transition effects.